Every year, thousands of students graduate from high school and head off to college. After choosing their college, it's time to plan what they want to do. And to do that, you have to schedule the classes you're going to take. That's where advisors are there to help you. However, most schools' advisor-to-student ratios are not very good, and for some reason we still plan classes on pieces of paper. Virtual Advisor is here to turn the student user experience from painful to enjoyable. As we look at the dashboard we've made, we can see that we've logged in as John Doe, and we can see our user ID and some other information about ourselves. With a click, we can see our GPA, broken down by our major, etc. And at the bottom, we have a clean visual representation of how close we are to finishing our major, any minors we have, or any certificate we are pursuing. Let's jump over to the roadmap section. This roadmap is a visual representation of your path through college, semester by semester. The horizontal lines represent semesters, and at each point on the map represents a class. When you first log into Virtual Advisor, you select your major and your roadmap populates with your required courses to complete that major. This map is already populated as a computer science major. With these classes auto-populating, you will know that you are not missing a core requirement as you plan your classes. This roadmap is completely interactive, so let's try and move one of our courses up a semester and take it earlier. The courses slide from semester to semester. But how come that one didn't stay? You'll notice there are lines between some courses but not others. These lines represent the prerequisites. So the roadmap will not let you move a course above one of its prerequisites. Alright, what if we try to move a course that doesn't break this rule? It works just fine. You'll see that all of the core courses we need for a CS major are color-coded red. And we have a math elective on the map as well. Because this course doesn't have a prerequisite, we could plan this course whenever we wanted. This schedule is pretty empty. Let's add some classes. We do that by clicking on the Suggestions page of Virtual Advisor. One of the features for any school participating is that when your course catalog is submitted, it is displayed in an easy-to-use Course Suggestions page. It is time for technology to help make this class selection process easier for you. Virtual Advisor can suggest courses based off your major or based off previous classes you've taken. Let's say we're interested in cybersecurity. By clicking here, we are shown all classes that are tagged as cybersecurity classes. By clicking on any of these classes, we can see the description and the prerequisites. Let's say that I'm tired of being on a computer and I want to take an art course. I can browse art courses offered at my college and find one that I like. If I want to try and take this course, I can add it to my roadmap. This populates a new course onto the roadmap. Excellent. Let's say I get real excited about these art courses and I want to take the next one as well. Once I click to add this to my roadmap, you can see the prerequisite system taking over. This way you will never accidentally try to take a class that you actually can't. This roadmap can now be saved against your username and pulled back up just as you left it. Another cool feature of Virtual Advisor is in the Smart Advise section. It can tell you if you are close to getting a minor you may not have considered, among many other things. Clicking these suggestions will show you the requirements needed to complete them. And Virtual Advisor doesn't leave the school staff out either. Once all of this data is saved, reports can be pulled so that faculty can make important scheduling decisions. It's time for planning your collegiate experience to catch up with the time and become an easy, enjoyable experience. Virtual Advisor is here to take the stress out of your college schedule.